Welcome to MetalOpt.com. This video series will demonstrate how to create material data in AutoCAD and how to extract the data to be manipulated with MetalOpt, a material optimizer. After that, we will import the tag data back to AutoCAD. In this video, we will use MetalOpt to add tag information and export the data back to AutoCAD. We won't need the AutoCAD at this moment, but we will need to open MetalOpt. So we execute our MetalOpt. On the first use of MetalOpt, you will need to enable the macros, which is a Microsoft security warning. This general splash screen, and the first thing I do is I usually fill out the general project name, system, the project number, today's date, and the finish. We'll just say this one's clear anodized, and finish 2 is just an option. We'll delete that. When we hit enable, that's when it put in the MetalOpt menu. So the first thing we would do, we're going to want to import Excel data. This is the data we created in the previous video. So we will hit that, hit OK. We need to find our project, and we will be doing the curtain wall data. This will make the select file, say OK. This automatically runs the program, making new tabs with the extrusion number. Wow, that was fast. And now we have all the tabs with the extrusion and the data inserted. After the first extrusion, I will go ahead, show you where the unique AutoCAD data is put. Unhide. This is where the tag data, the AutoCAD tag information is put, so we can distinguish between all the different pieces of data in AutoCAD when we export the tag information. So now we will go through for each extrusion, and you add your tag information. Like mullions, I usually just call them an M1, M2. That takes care of that extrusion. These are horizontals. Give them an H. So there'll be H 1 through 8. More heads and sills. We'll just continue those on as H. We'll call that 11, 12, 13. So we do not duplicate numbers because the previous one stopped at 8. Pressure plates, since I separate my pressure plates by vertical and horizontals, I end up resorting I gotta get used to this new version. Gotta resort. Alright, here is the sort. We do a custom sort. We will be sorting by column R, and then we will be going from Z to A. That way our vertical pressure plates are first. So I give them a tag, pressure plate V, horizontal, pressure plate horizontal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And we will go to the next extrusion. I will do the same thing with the vertical and horizontal covers. That was the last piece of extrusion. We're back to the master fab sheet. So the next thing I do is I save the file just in case something goes wacky with Microsoft. The next thing we will do is we want to export our tag information back to AutoCAD. So here's where we'll hit that, and we already have AutoCAD running, we already have our sheet going. It's only one episode of AutoCAD. So when we click this, we need to bring AutoCAD forward, and we're already in a selection mode. So this time we will select these elevations and these elevations, and this will enter. Okay, I set up a start button here so it pulls the Excel spreadsheet MetalOpt forward. So from here, when we hit the start, it will go through all the data in the sheets and put the tag data in AutoCAD. And it just takes a few minutes to run through all of the tags. They've all been copied. We'll bring AutoCAD back forward, and at this point the tags have been updated. They do not say tag anymore. They now have the information we put in them. Then we will go back and do the same thing for the glazing data. Now for that, what I'd like to do is, I'll just save again. We will, with this MetalOpt, there's not that much data. We can go ahead and use this one, and we need to use the master glass sheet. I will move that to the beginning, because it will always look at data before everything to the left of this sheet. So here we need to, in generic, you add your company name, the project name, description, project number, your initials, today's date, and all the information will be added here and new sheets made. We go to the import glass data, select our file. This is where we had saved the glazing data. Hit open, and it automatically makes the sheets, adds the data. So we've got glazing type 1 and glazing type 2, which that's a lot smaller amount of information. So at glass type 1, we just put in our tag information. I call them GLs. 1, 2, 3. Copy all of those. GL 1 through 25. Go to the next GL2 tab. GL. And this time I will start at 31, so we don't have any duplicate numbers. That's all the spandrel. So now we've assigned the tags. So we go back and hit Export Glazing Tags to AutoCAD. Bring AutoCAD forward, and we just select all of the data. Bring MetalOpt forward. When we start here, it will export all of the tag data. This will only take a few seconds. This is not as much information. So now we'll go back to AutoCAD, and we zoom in and we see our glazing tags have been added. So that takes care of all the importing the tag information from MetalOpt into your shop drawing. Thank you for using MetalOpt.com and CADTools.com. Please feel free to come back and look for new options, new CAD information. Thank you.